And we are live, sir.
Yo, 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 yo.
All right, so it's me and Mill Hustles right now. Damn, Ivan Cortez, no time, says first. Jesus, boy, can I even get on YouTube? All
Let
right.
me know if y'all could. Let me know if y'all could hear this.
Yeah, Leah, let me know. Yeah, let us know if Mill Hustles, if you can hear Mill Hustles.
Did y'all ever crack open that beer?
Crack open the beer. Damn. Well, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, right? Or was it 12 o'clock?
I'm going by China time. It's midnight over there.
Ah, it's midnight over there. Okay. So, guys, what's up? John from Magic Tech Review here. We're going to be talking a little bit about what triggers me as far as being a tech reviewer. And yeah, so there's a lot of stuff that triggers me. First and foremost, obviously, I do this for you guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this, obviously, as well to support my mute autistic son. So, that's one thing right there. But there's just a lot of stuff that triggers me about being a mobile tech reviewer, about getting all these like weird comments and like especially the one that really just grinds my freaking gears is I'll be reviewing a phone that's cheap. You know what I'm saying? Like $20 cheap. Okay. So I'll be reviewing a phone that's like $20, $30. The perfect example: ZT Sonata 3. Okay. So I'll be reviewing a ZTE Sonata 3, and all of a sudden somebody will come in with I got a freaking, I got a Samsung Galaxy S20 with, 10 gigabytes of memory and a fucking 50 megapixel camera. It's so much better. It shits on this phone. Well, obviously, if you have a phone that's, $1,000, it's going to definitely do way better than, a cheaper phone. So, I just see too many comments like that. It's like, hey, what's up there? Yeah, everyone's still asleep. I'm the only one in the chat. Nah, that's probably just because it's Monday. People are working. So, guys, if you are watching this replay, leave a like on the video. Leave a comment down below about what we're talking about. And so, what do you got to say there, Mill Hustles? What's up with you today?
Nothing much, brother. Day off, so I'm just sitting back and drinking my Miller Lite, ready to go off on these haters.
Yeah. So, and I got a few haters, and it's like, it's crazy as shit, man. It's like, I'll upload a video, and it's like, if I don't talk exactly what everybody likes, it's like, boom. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's almost like they throw you in a corner. Graham, what's up? Just stopping by for a quick second. All right. Leave that like on there. And be on your way, sir. So, yeah. Yeah, man, it's pretty hard to tread the line. It's like, oh well, a phone is popular, like the ZT Z Max Pro. You know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta give it a good review. Like, oh my god, you know what I'm saying? God forbid you say anything about the heavenly phone that is the ZT Z Max Pro, and it's like, it's like, geez, you can't even like, huh?
Everybody has different purposes with it. The reason that I wasn't a huge Z-Max Pro fan is because my daily activity, I feel like it couldn't run with me, so to say,
Yeah.
But that's just me. So everybody's gonna have a different opinion. I'm a heavy data user, so the Z-Max Pro may work better for others. It may not work better for others. I think what happened with you when you had it, you said that you were happier with the Grand X Max 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. People, what happens is if people want everything to be the same, you create something called an echo chamber. And we don't want no echo chambers, because if we have echo chambers, if everything's the same, it's boring.
Yeah. And it's just like, man, it's just it kind of sees no end, man. And I just want to I want to have a pretty much neutral opinion. Obviously, I talk about cricket or whatever, cricket phones and whatnot, and it's just like, man, it's just like these weird comments just keep coming in about, oh, this phone is the best and how dare you, and it's just like weird, man. It's like, oh, I'm gonna unsubscribe from you and all this other stuff. Like, well, go ahead. The button's down there. It's just like, Jesus, man. It's like, I don't know. And then like this whole fingerprint thing, like the phone is meant to be in your hands all day long. Obviously it's gonna accumulate a fingerprint or two here and there. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, it's a fingerprint magnet, so it's the worst phone in the world. You know, it's like, how about the front of the screen? Like the front of the screen gets fingerprints all day long. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I worry about. Yeah, that's what I least worry about.
Like the back of the phone? Who gives a fuck about the back of the phone?
You know, people are so upset about their phones getting dirty, they'll have to take their butts to the dollar store and buy a pack of wipes and keep them in their pockets.
Look, guys, I got the perfect solution. Look, see, guys, everybody wears a shirt, right? Boom. You clean the motherfucker with. Oh shit! Look, I wiped it down with my shirt. Look at that. Wow. No more fingerprints, guys. You got an excellent microfiber cloth on you at all times. It's like, really? They people actually buy microfiber cloth, like, and them things will scratch up your phone too. So I wouldn't go wiping my phone with every microfiber cloth I see. But yeah, you know.
Speaking of microfiber cloth,
out
of all my years in the telecommunications business, the best micro wiper cloth I've ever owned, I bought it at Office Depot, and I still have it.
Yeah, and it's like, you know, and you know, they sell you accessories or whatnot, and accessories are good, obviously. You know, it's like, you know, if something you don't like something about your phone, just put something on it. Use something, like a case, obviously. Oh man, but yeah, let's see here. LOLTR. People will complain about the most minuscule, irrelevant of things. I'm just glad to have a phone that works. Hey, that's what's up, man. These first world problems, man, they just make me sick, to be honest. It's like there's people like starving in other countries, and you know, they don't even have access to fucking running water or food, much less a phone. And it's like, you know, well, my phone gets fingerprints. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking complain. Like, really? Like,
hey,
really?
John, I got a free phone. I want my money back, damn it.
Oh yeah. Oh, that one. Oh my god, that one just irritates me to no end, guys. And this is gonna be a rant, obviously, as you can tell, guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm just kind of burnt out by these different little things. You know, I got a free phone. You know, you spent whatever money you spent on it. You know, $30 for the service. You got the phone for free. Whether you're on Metro PCS, Boost Mobile, Cricket Wireless, wherever you got your free phone from. And it's like, but the phone sucks. Like, but you knew it was probably going to suck when you first bought it. You know what I'm saying? Nobody told you it was the best phone ever. When you walked in the store, you said, what is the cheapest phone you got? I got 40, 50 bucks. What can I get? But then when you take it home and it's not up to par, you know, then when it's not up to par, then you want to complain and, oh, you know, the salesman didn't do his job and all this other stuff. Like, I mean, I always, you know, when people come in, you know, they say, I need the free phone. You know what I'm saying? Now, I do fact finding, question people, you know, do you really need the free phone? You know, do you have a little bit of extra money to spend? You know, spend $20 and get the LG style. I mean, not the LG style, the LG Escape 3. You know what I'm saying? That's for $20. That's a decent phone. I don't know.
Like, I would, just so I could cut a lot of the time off, because I feel like I can explain everything quickly and have them out the door. I'd be like, what's your budget looking like, man or woman?
Right.
And, you know, like, okay, I'll get you can get this phone right here. It'll cost you this, plus the first month in activation, and I'll give you half price on an accessory or something, whatever.
Yeah. Or, okay, so somebody will get a free phone, right? They'll come in, right? They'll be like, all right, what's the best deal you got? The free phone, I only got $30, right? All right. So I'm like, okay, well, we'll get you, we won't charge you activation fee. We'll give you a free phone. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is spend $30, right? So they're getting the free phone, right? Then they'll be like, yeah, can I get a free case too? Like, really? Can I get a discount? Like, the free phone wasn't good enough for you and the free activation wasn't good enough? Makes me pull my freaking hair out. But yeah. But I understand, you know, if you don't ask, then you know, obviously it's not gonna happen or whatever. And it's fine, you know, but
So I don't like cheapskate customers, but I do like customers that are willing to spend money on more stuff, as long as you know, and if they ask for a discount. If they want to leave with a phone case and tempered glass, a car charger, yeah, I'll see what I can do for them.
absolutely spend a little bit of money, and you know, you'll get something a little bit better, you know. And it's like, I don't know, that's just the way of the world, you know what I'm saying? And it's like they come in like looking for deals, looking for specials, looking for this. But you know, I mean, if you come in and you're only willing to get the free phone and free everything, then I mean, what can we really offer you? But that's just me, man. And by the way, this is not Cricket Wireless's views. This is just me, John from Magic Tech Review, on the freaking internet. So, oh man. So what else? What triggers you there, buddy? Without getting too crazy.
You. What really triggers me though is when there's stuff that I have researched and I know the facts, and I have proof behind whatever it is that I said, but people be like, "No, you're wrong," or "No, I heard this." You know, it's like, come on, man. I can show you where I saw this, and this is, you know, this is verifiable.
Right. Or when people come in and you know they've made no effort to even look about what phone they want to get, you know what I'm saying? But then they want to be like, oh well, LGs are this and Samsungs are that and Alcatels are this and ZTE, what the hell is that? You know what I'm saying? But us as industry professionals, you know, we know these things, you know what I'm saying? We know that, you know, ZTE is not the you know, most name brand phone or whatever, but you know, we know that they're pretty good phones. If you get, you know, the higher in price you go, you know, the better specs you get for a low price. You know, you're probably not going to get the latest update, but you know, you just deal with it. Oh man.
Yep.
And it's like, you know, people come to me all day long for advice and all this other stuff, and then it's just like, people, they have their set ways, you know, like Samsung is this, LG is that, ZTE is this. It's just like, Got that Zelda mug. Yo, what's up?
One thing that I don't see in stores more often is Huawei.
Yeah, I know, man. I wish. Yeah, I know.
I'm still, you know, stuck on my Huawei Honor 8. I think that's one of the best unlocked phones that have ever been made.
Huawei phones, huh?
Yep.
Cool pad.
I'll tell this to people. If you can't decide between, and I'm going to go a little older, if you can't decide between a Galaxy S6 or a iPhone 6s, get a Huawei Honor 8, because it's basically both phones combined into one.
Nice. So yeah, what else triggers me? And this is just a triggered episode. Obviously, you know, guys, I'm usually very happy, very, very upbeat. But you know, I just wanted to, you know, do one of these little things where I just rant away so I can get it out of my system.
John,
Yo, what's up,
I
buddy?
think we ought. I think we ought to do a skit, bro.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, I know. Yeah, this is skit-worthy material, of course.
So I'll go ahead and I'll be the customer. You be the salesperson. All right.
All right.
Ding ding. Front door is open. You all have
Hey,
the same alarm.
hey, yeah, right. Yeah, I had the same alarm. Hey, welcome to Cricket. My name's John. How can I make your day great today?
Yeah, I'm looking to switch over.
Oh, okay. Well, what kind of phone do you have right now?
Well, I have just a regular touchscreen phone.
A regular touchscreen. Oh, well,
It's something simple.
okay. So all you like to do is call and text, right? No internet?
Well, I do, like to get pictures from my grandkids. Check my email occasionally. Maybe watch video here or there.
Okay, well, we can definitely put you into maybe a free phone today, and get you on like a $40 to $50 plan, so you at least have some internet. Even though if you're on Wi-Fi, you still, when you're out and about, you can still get GPS if you need to find some directions, or you know.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I have no idea what none of that means. I'd like to bring my phone from Straight Talk. I'd like to keep my phone number. The only thing is that my phone has been turned off for a couple of days because I'm on fixed income, so I don't have enough money to do everything today. But how much will it cost me since you said I can get a free phone?
Well, sir, it's gonna cost you $30.
Did you just assume my gender?
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry, sir or ma'am or whatever. Uh,
Okay, people, we're just playing, but back to the skit.
Jesus. Yes.
Look, I have $20 in my pocket right now. Can I leave with service?
Well, I mean,
And
you can go
this
get
free phone you got right here.
you can go to McDonald's and go get service.
How much time do I have to bring it back?
How much time do you have to bring? Well, we don't want to sell you a phone that you want to just bring back. So we'd rather you be happy with the phone before you leave. I can set it up, everything, Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, probably because you're on MySpace. And yeah, so we can set up everything for you, contacts, pictures, whatever you have on your phone, we can transfer over for you right now.
Okay. Well, I could probably do a total of $50 today. That's what I have. Okay, I know I said 20, but I actually got 50. So what can I do for $50?
Oh, well, thank you for being honest with me about how much income you have to dispose today. You can do well. What about let's say we put you into maybe a better phone.
Cricket or in a Metro PCS store? I totally forgot.
Well, sir, if you would have looked up, or not, well, person, if you would have looked up, you would have seen that you were at a cricket store. But yo, that does happen. That does happen.
Here before I came in.
That happens a lot. That happens a lot. I don't know why that happens, but that happens a lot. Like, it's literally like there's green everywhere and there's cricket signs everywhere. And it's like, where am I at? Like,
so will I get a free phone case if I spend $50? You know, $50 is a lot of money. I'm pretty sure you get commission, don't you, young man?
oh yeah, let me tell you, the $50 you're spending right now, $49.99 of it is going to me. So 1 cent is going to the company. You know what I'm saying? Samsung, they're not getting no cut, or Cricket, they're not getting a cut. It's all going to me. You know what I'm saying? So you're giving me a $49 tip today.
Man, I tell you, that you should get everything. You're a great salesperson.
All right. Enough with the skits, man. I don't want to trigger anybody.
If you like the skits, give us a 10. And we didn't plan that out, guys. We didn't sit there and prepare for it. We We just did it out of the blue because it feels more organic like that.
Right? Oh man, I don't know. I don't even know anymore. I'm just like,
Dealing with people like that where they're kind of rude at first and then they end up being cool. That kind of triggers me too.
what do you mean?
No, it's like, come on, man. Come in here. You're going to be mad, be mad. If you're going to be nice, be nice. Don't be mad at first, then nice, or nice, then mad, you know?
Oh yeah. It's just like yeah. I know. It's like, or they'll go the other way. They'll really happy, and they'll be like, oh, I got an issue. I'm like, oh Jesus, here we go. What's the issue? It's just like, I don't know. But 7.5. What's 7.5? Oh man, there's so many people working right now. It's like there's not even that many people watching.
That's all right. They can come back to it. So I'm on day number 3 with a Galaxy J1 after my Z-Max Pro died on me.
Wow, how's that working out for you?
It's a little slower, but it does what I have to do. I mean, I have an SD card. Yeah. I have to make a rebuttal, bro, because I said, on a previous episode of Magic Tech Review that you can't move your phones to an SD card, and I thought that of all phones because one phone didn't do it. So I do take that back. I'm talking about moving your apps to an SD card.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's another thing. It's just like, man, you can't move your apps to an SD card. Like literally, there's phones out there that you cannot do it. It's like everybody wants to ask me, like, can you move your apps to an SD card? No. You probably asked this question. You probably asked this question on millions or at least 10 or 20 videos. You know what I'm saying? No matter if you ask me, you ask Aloha Android, you ask Paul Tech, you ask CB Tech, you ask Jay Williams, you ask Flossie Carter, you ask Marquez Brownlee. It's still going to be no, you can't move the apps to the SD card.
The only phone that I have ran across that I couldn't do it like at all, absolutely not, was the LG Escape 3.
LG Escape 3?
Yeah, that's the one phone I couldn't do it, period.
I mean, if you got 16 gigabytes of storage, I don't see really why you would need to. I mean, I think 16 gigabytes of storage is enough.
Like I tell everybody, bro, I stand by my story, though, that you don't need an SD card anymore when you have Google Drive.
Right. Yeah. Google Photos, Google Drive. Like, do you really need every single selfie you've taken for the past 3 years in your gallery?
Right.
Like, that's just crazy to me how people, like, they take all these selfies and videos and pictures and, oh, my grandbabies and, oh, my dad and, oh, my mom and, oh, this and, oh, that. Like, just upload it to the cloud, put it onto your computer. You don't need 1,000 pictures in your gallery. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, come on. And people make me sick, man. It's like 3, 4, 5,000 pictures in their gallery. You know what I'm saying? And like, God forbid you lose your phone. Then now somebody's gonna have all those pictures of you.
Oh yeah. And I've seen people with thousands of pictures myself, bro. And whenever you transfer them to another phone or whatever, or to the cloud, it's like you have a limit of 500 at a time. Sometimes, if they're nice.
Oh, you know what grinds my gears too? Especially like when people are looking at phones, right? They're demoing phones, right? So the phones are like this, the phones, they're looking up at the camera or whatever, right? And they'll be like, oh yeah, let me check this phone quality, right? And they're pointing it like right at the light. You know what I'm saying? And they're like looking at it like down, like that. I mean, whoever takes a selfie like this, where you could see all your like, fat from your chin and shit. You know what I'm saying? Nobody does that. Nobody takes a picture like this, down like this. You know what I'm saying? Pick up the damn phone, point it up like this, point it down at yourself, and then look at the camera. And then be like, oh yeah, this camera's nice. But no, they go this, they do this, they do this, and they'll be like, oh, this. They'd be like, huh? And they'd be like, oh, the camera's blurry. Oh, the camera's shitty. Well, obviously. What happened now? Hello?
How about when they yank the phone and the alarm goes off while you're in the middle of a transaction?
Oh my god. Like literally, yes. Like people are barbaric, man. It's like, come on. You take the phone off, you know what I'm saying? And then you do what you gotta do. You put the phone back on. Like, yeah, people are barbarians, man, when it comes to that stuff.
One for the working man.
Yes, supercomputers. Even free phones nowadays are pretty decent. Like,
Are you a fan of Back to the Future, bro?
no, I'm not. Nah.
Oh, okay.
Back to the Future triggers me. Not just playing.
The reason I say is because I heard your supercomputers comment, and there was a funny skit on one of the late night talk shows with Doc and Marty Brown, and they hold a smartphone. And they're
Oh.
like, oh, this is a supercomputer or something.
Yeah, man.
Are you working today?
Nah, I worked for a little bit and then I'm off now. That triggers me too when they schedule me from 9:30 to 12. Like, why even waste my time? It's 2.5 hours. It's nothing. It's like, that's just a waste of time to me, but whatever.
No activation.
Say what now? Uh-oh.
No activations today. It's my when I was working down here, the best days I had was Thursdays and Fridays.
Thursdays and Fridays. Yeah, Mondays is pretty much It's not, whatever. But yeah, so I should have probably done this a little bit later because there's probably a lot of people in school and work and whatever. I mean, they'll catch the replay, obviously, but should have done this a little bit later. But I wanted to do my little episode.
I would need for $100. You can't complain about a ZT Max Pro. You absolutely can, because it does. I mean, I'll admit it. It does have flagship specs.
Right. Yeah, definitely. Let's see here. So, I don't know. Should I make this public? Hey, what's up, Big John? I don't know if I should make this public or make it unlisted. I'll probably just make this unlisted. This is basically for the fans. You know what I'm saying? So, oh man. So, what do you think is going to be the next thing that triggers you on mobile? Let me see. I haven't gone through everything yet. Okay, so the camera. Good morning, MTR. What's up there, Tony 3KO? I don't even know how to say that, but oh shit. But yeah, I'm about to play some Zelda Breath of the Wild. Gotta love it, man.
How far are you into that, bro?
I'm at the second shrine, or I'm at the second dungeon. I already beat that, so I got 2 more dungeons to go. I actually beat the whole game already, but I want to go back and do everything. And what's up?
You want to hear something funny, bro?
What's up?
My brother had a couple of his homeboys over to hang out.
Yeah.
And I wasn't doing nothing, so I came out to be a host or whatever. I pull out my NES Classic and say, "Hey, I want to play this." They did not want to play it. I was like, "Are you guys serious?"
Wow. Why not?
I have no idea. Well, they're 17 years old each, so.
Oh.
But it's like, come on, guys, this stuff is classic stuff. You know, y'all are crazy saying it's still sitting in the same spot 2 days later.
That's crazy, man. Oh yeah, I would love to play the NES Classic.
And when I go up there so we can do some live videos and podcasts and stuff, I will take it with me.
All right, awesome, dude.
Do a live review and all.
Hey, Kirshner Tech Review. Sorry I haven't said hi yet. We just been ranting away. Big John Tech Reviews, what's up? So yeah, just stuff just kind of triggers me, man. It's just like, I don't know. Let me see what else. I'm trying to think of what like really like what's the difference between this and that phone? You know what I'm saying? You tell them the specs, but they're like, what's the difference? That is the difference. This one has this camera, this one has that camera, and then they say which one is better. You can't really tell somebody which one's better. You can tell them what each phone offers, but it's just like, I don't know. Like, I know I'm a ZTE guy, you know what I'm saying? And I try to push people towards ZTE just because I like ZTE so much, you know? But at the end of the day, I mean, it's you that's going to buy the phone. So, I don't know. And phones, they don't even seem like a big transaction no more. You know what I'm saying? It used to be like, oh well, you got a phone and you're gonna have that phone for a year. Most people, they crack their phone within a couple of weeks or a month. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. It's not that big of a deal anymore, I guess. I mean, how do you feel about that?
Look at it like this, bro. Do you remember when the first Droid phone ever came out?
Yeah.
Okay, that phone was pretty expensive. The phones that are coming out for free have better specs than them. Than the first one that ever came out, which wasn't too long ago, 4 or 5 years ago. So people don't need to complain. They get what they pay for. Agree or disagree?
Wait, what was that again? What was that? Say it one more time.
The first Droid phone, which was hundreds of dollars when it first came out, and it was supposed to be the iPhone killer. And trust me, it's given the iPhone, it's given the iPhone a run for its money. The free phones that are coming out now, or the ones that are 20, 30, 40 bucks, are better than that phone.
Oh yeah, of course. Of course. Yeah, it just I'm trying to see these. It triggers me when I go into a phone store and I know 10 times more about the phones than the people working there. Yeah, definitely. And then yes, Big John Tech Reviews, people tell you to leave comments and they never even look at their comments. Trying to see here. Okay. Big John Tech Review says, what triggers me is when someone says to leave a comment in the video and I do, and they never get a reply from them, and that they don't say leave a comment. Yeah, you're right. I try to comment on I try to reply to almost every person. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's times that I don't reply, but it's very few and far between that I don't. So. Let me see more about being a tech reviewer. It's just like people ask me, when is this gonna get an update? When is this phone gonna come out? Like, if I knew, I would have already made a video about it. Trust me, I'd be the first one to up here like, oh yeah, the LG Stylo 3 is gonna come out, or the LG X Power 2 is gonna come out. It's like, And I know, guys, that you want those answers, but it's just I don't have them. You know, I just don't have the answers. I wish I could. I wish I knew them. I just don't. Like, I don't have that much inside information. I wish I did, though. Like, they tell us a little bit more than what consumers know, but not much. Oh, man. If I knew...
If people really want to know inside information like that, what they need to do is work for one of the vendors. And what happens is even the competitors, because it's all third-party employment, will be like, hey, what's going on here? And then they'll tell you what's going on there.
Yeah. And it's like people don't realize, like, yeah, even if I did know something, you know what I'm saying? Do I want to really jeopardize my job and my family, you know, and the way they eat?
Exactly.
Just to tell somebody a little bit of information a couple days early or a week early, you know?
It's not. I like that. You know, when I told you about the LG Fortune, you know, I said we just until we're allowed. So it's like there's legalities behind the people.
Yeah, obviously, yeah. I mean, if somebody spills the beans online, like, you know, a major website, then, you know, then I can possibly talk about it, but I can't just go blabbing about stuff online just because, you know? No way. And they don't really tell us too much early in advance, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes they do, but a lot of times they don't. Hey, what's up, Ivan Cortez? What's up again? So I've been going on. Damn, we've been going on for 37 minutes right now, bro.
Flies when you're having fun, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Uh-oh, it's Emma, the beautiful Emma. Blew her kiss. So yeah, guys, I guess we're about done here, but I don't know. I was gonna rant harder, but it's not really worth ranting, I guess, too much. Brandon, what up? Canada's Tech. Canada's Texas. I don't know. What the fuck? What the hell? Nightbot definitely got his ass. Damn. Oh shit. Alright, so it triggers me when people don't watch the whole video and then ask a question you answered halfway through. Yes! 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 That definitely triggers me. Yes. Yes. Your video, yes, you make a video explaining everything, and it's just like you talk about shit, and it's like, you know, somebody didn't watch the whole video, and then they comment or something like, come on. That definitely triggers me. Or it triggers me when people watch your video, they don't like it. It's like, I don't know. Oh shit. I don't even know, man. Mill Hustles, do you have anything else for us, sir?
Not at the moment, bro.
Alright. Well, guys, I'm probably just going to leave this as unlisted. I'm not going to make it public. So, if you have it in your sub feed, then you have it in your sub feed, but you won't be able to, like, actually get it. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. But, yeah, I just wanted to do my mobile thing as usual. Damn it, I missed it. Okay, catch you later. Yeah, we'll go live later on tonight. If you have something for me to go live about tonight, definitely hit me up in the comments and let me know what I should go live about. All right, peace out, guys. Bye, bye.